Yo, we're live. Yo! Oh my gosh. DRAISAITL, buzzer beater. Ray, bro, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling pumped up, boys. I thought we are gonna lose it, and then Yamamoto, bro. Yamamoto and DRAISAITL. Holy, those two are amazing, bro.
Oh, so okay, so let's go over that third period. So 2-1 Oilers. What are you thinking at that time?
I was thinking, like, just hold on to lead, play shutdown defense, and then I think Ehlers scored, and I'm like, no, my God. And I wasn't like, everyone was telling me, like, bro, don't choke this, don't choke this, don't choke this. And then Nurse, what was Nurse doing with the penalty, bro? What was Nurse doing?
Okay, I want to respect the Winnipeg Jets back there for the Jets fans in here, but bro, okay, how about that Wheeler? How mad do you get when Nurse takes that penalty and Wheeler gets a lucky goal like that?
Yeah, he gets the flukiest goal out there. Like, what? Oh my! I can't stop touching my glasses, bro. Bro, I was so mad. I was literally just going. I was about to like rant. Like, that's how mad I was. And then Yamamoto, man, this guy is legendary. Holy, this guy can take my money. He can take my soul, bro.
Whoa, what?
He could take everything, bro. This guy is amazing, bro.
Okay, should I show the chat your reaction right when the goal happened?
Okay. Maybe, yeah.
Let me pull this up.
Goodbye.
Look at this guy.
Oh my God. Max season.
Look at this guy's reaction when it happens. He doesn't even realize it happened. Like, he was confused, but he was like,
DRAISAITL. Not overtime. Game winner. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Did they?
Yep. Wow.
Like, look at him.
He beats Bourgeois before the time goes out.
Yeah, 0.7.
Let's go.
That's insane.
Oh my God. He said in the chat that we're gonna choke. Oh my God. Oh my.
Buddy was hyped up. Buddy was absolutely hyped up.
Like, I couldn't make any noise because, like, I have
whoa, we got a Kim raid for the Oilers win.
Oh my God.
Yo, get hyped.
Kim. Oh my God.
Alright, so Ray, bro. So, yeah, how mad were you at Nurse, though?
Bro, Nurse, like, he did not need to take that penalty. What was he doing, bro? That's such an idiotic play. I expect it from Barry, but, oh, okay, Nurse, like, Bear. Yeah, Nurse, like, bro, I don't know what he's doing, bro. Like, sometimes the hockey IQ on this guy is stupid, bro. This guy is stupid.
Okay, so what was worse? Obviously, like in general, now you look at it like the Oilers won, but like, I mean, Nurse's penalty after the Oilers blew the lead, but how about DeMello's penalty with 2 minutes left?
I know. I'm sorry. I mean, sorry,
Jets fans must be fuming with that one,
bro. Like, he choked. Like, that was the moment. That was literally the moment where, like, the Jets collapsed. Like, this was the time that our power play needed to succeed. And, like, oh, wow, Yamamoto, man. Ever since that call up in, like, New Year's Eve from last year, like, he's been stellar. He's almost a point per game from that time on all the way to now. Like, with 32 points, I believe, like 32 points in 33 games. I'm not too sure. But that's just stellar right now, honestly.
Does this even add any confidence, like, for you for the Oilers, or not really? Is this just like another crazy, wild, like, random win?
Honestly, I feel like now we got the momentum going, and hopefully we can bring on next game. Obviously, we don't want this to happen next game and lose. But, yeah, we just need to... I love this game. We got on strong. Even though we had that bad goal by Adam Laurie, that goalie tender interference call that Tippett challenged, that was the big momentum shift that drive the Oilers to get some goals. And I honestly, that was the turning point.
Okay, so sources say that Jesse Pulock is fuming after this result. What are your thoughts on that? What do you have to say to him?
Honestly, for Jesse Pulock, go Oilers, go. Bro, you guys choked. You guys...
Yo, what did the Oilers just like throw a reverse Uno card at them or what?
Yeah, the reverse Anaheim from 2017. Oh my God.
So Ray, bro, what what do you say to the fans, the Raybro fan base that call you biased and not able to separate yourself from the Oilers?
First off, I'd like to call out who was it, Skinner, for trashing our team, trashing our fan base.
Yeah, but the Sabres won today.
Okay, but we won too. I like to call out Jack Ryan, who lost in the shootout. Sucks. We win. I also like to call out who else? Everyone who doubted us from the start. We're
Bro,
a team.
It's one win.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
Do we have to roll the standings to remind you, Ray, bro?
Okay, we're like 5th, 6th. I don't know, but
all right. Well, Elite Sports, some good. He's got some good. He's a good sport in the chat. Says respect to my homie Ray, bro. Like, congrats on the win.
Yeah. Congrats. I mean, respect to the Jets fans for putting up an amazing game so far. Sadly, DeMello did a DeMello thing and won the game.
Gabby Oates, we're gonna play that. If the Oilers miss the playoffs, we're gonna play that clip at the end of the season. Go, Raybro saying, "Shut up!" or I'm calling out everyone that doubted us from the start. Raybro 2021. I'm calling everyone after like what game was this? Like game 8, game 8 of a 56 game season. Raybro's like, I'm calling everyone out.
It's like game 7.
Yeah, guys, clip that. We're putting that in the Hall of Fame for Discord right there.
I mean, this is a make or break statement. If the Oilers somehow miss the playoffs, they'll be very, very disappointed.
Oh, this is game. Wait, they've only played 5 games, right, bro? This is disappointing.
I know.
All right. Well, honestly, guys, my plan was, and maybe this is like a disappointing thing because we didn't get the content we were looking for. My plan was, hey, what's going on, Jeremiah? Yeah, a little bit of a cut. My dad actually just chopped it all off, but. Anyways, my plan was, I was like, okay, again, it was a similar thing, but you know what? It's probably a good thing, guys. I got to reset. I'm going into the week with a lot of energy, but I was like, I hit up Ray, bro, and I was like, bro, if this game is like close, like going overtime, like you want to go on the stream? And he was like saying yes right away. So my hope was that it was going to be tied going into overtime, and I was getting Ray Bro's reaction, but then obviously DRAISAITL gets a random buzzer beater. Oh my God. Hey, well. Who made it happen to tie the game up, eh? No respect for that guy?
I mean...
Bro, this guy's shouting out Yamamoto after he just taps it in, but who creates that whole play?
Yamamoto and like DRAISAITL, like...
Bro, do you guys see this in the chat? This guy's giving this big shout out to DRAISAITL and Yamamoto, disrespecting his captain in the process, who literally created the tying goal.
McDavid did some too, but it's a team effort. It's a team effort, except for Nurse.
Ray, bro. How about Puljujarvi? Like, Puljujarvi was licking his chops tonight.
Wow. Puljujarvi came to show he was consistently really well. He obviously got an assist to Nugent Hopkins' goal, but he looked like really good out there. Sorry.
Skinner's in the chat now. Do you have anything to say to him?
Skinner. The Oilers win. The Oilers win. Let's go, Skinner.
Whoa. Skinner, you don't want to rewind. He was talking mad shit towards you, bro. That was actually messed. I can't believe that actually went down. You're lucky Skinner wasn't in here live.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
Alright. Well, okay, Ray, bro. 3 positives for the Oilers, 3 negatives. Go.
Okay, my 3 positives of the game is that we're starting to become more consistent offensively. Most of the time, like we're driving plays in the offensive zone. We were making chances a lot of the time. That's what I like to see instead of just being, no offense to Quinn, Isles hockey where we lose the puck in the neutral zone.
Whoa.
We create offense on the offensive zone, and we got good bounces, and we scored. Defensively, at times we just need to be more consistent. That's one of my things that we need to work on for next game. We gotta be more consistent on the back end. At like some games, they're either doing really solid defensemen and then at defense, and other times they're just garbage at defense, like Montour.
Come on, bro. Man, okay, here's my thing. the Oilers actually were putting up some numbers with shots, but I feel like if I'm talking to some Jets fans in the chat here, like, Ray, bro, did the Jets really play that great of a game?
At times they looked pretty solid, but other times they looked outmatched by the Oilers. That's pretty much all I have to say.
So you think it was more the Oilers outmatching them rather than the Jets not beating Koskinen when they should have? Ray, bro, what happens if that second goal goes in? That second goal for the Jets doesn't get called back. What if it's 2-0 Winnipeg? You think Edmonton's coming back in that game?
Edmonton's not coming back on that game. That goal getting called off was the reason why we had the momentum to start getting the goals. Honestly,
I don't know, man. All I know is it was like a blessing around that whole game when the Oilers are only down by 1-0, and then the whole second period is like, yeah. I mean, it was kind of. I guess you could say the Oilers were the better team going forward to that second period, but it was also like the Jets, like, I don't know, someone popped their balloon after, or someone popped their confidence after that second goal got disallowed.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like, it was tough because, like, on the surface, like, you're looking at the shots, like, they finished at what, like 36, 35, or 34 or something. So it's not like there was no there was shots on net.
Yeah, there were a lot of scoring chances and shots off for the
I gotta say, I don't even know, like, did you not talk about, like, we should be talking about, like, obviously, like, he allows maybe, like, a little bit of a squeaker, but Koskinen playing well. Like, fairly well, I'd say.
I know. I mean, like, obviously, I was just, being over-exaggerating, saying that he's better than better than Vasilevsky.
Oh, Ray, bro.
But he's a solid starter. It's just, he lets in the squeak goals, but he's done really well for a defense that's very inconsistent.
And that's why I'm saying also for the Winnipeg Jets, like, that kind of told the story of the game. Like, Dylan, as much as the Oilers show to be stupid sometimes, like Darnell Nurse taking a penalty after the Jets just tie it, and then Wheeler getting a goal, like, how is Dylan DeMello taking a penalty with 2 minutes left?
Yeah, honestly, bad hockey IQ there. Honestly.
And let's be honest, no offense to Laurent Brossoit, but do the Oilers also come back in that game if Connor Hellebuyck's in net?
Honestly, that's a tough one because Hellebuyck is a really good elite goaltender. I would kind of go to say that Hellebuyck wins the game for the Jets. But
I say chances are Hellebuyck makes one of those saves, either on Yamamoto or DRAISAITL.
Yeah. But I mean, who knows? Like, if Hellebuyck was in and the Oilers still win, I mean, like, it was really dependent on that goal interference. Like, the Oilers were buzzing there.
Okay, well, I will say this, and Gabby, if you can clutch up, guys. Gabby, drop Raybros or Skinner. Or no, Skinner won't do it. Who will do it for me? Maybe Gabby, but sometimes it doesn't work. Tape to tape. Drop Raybros' link in the chat. He said he's going to do like an Oilers recap thing after, and he does Oilers stuff. But yeah, guys, subscribe if you're new. Smash the like button. Do all that good stuff. And yeah, Raybro, what are you looking to improve? Let me just throw a hypothetical. Obviously, Koskinen's been decent, but as I said to you, if you could get a Johnny Quick from LA, contract isn't great, but the way he's playing, would you get a Johnny Quick from LA?
I mean, obviously they might have to get like some sort of cap back.
Chase on. If you can package Chase on in that deal, and you bring Johnny Quick in.
Honestly, that wouldn't be bad if we get a goalie tandem for Quick, who's playing. If Quick plays on our team, the defense is obviously going to be much better than LA's. So honestly, that would be a good trade. I mean, he's going to be a solid
Johnny
backup.
Quick's been stealing games for LA.
I know for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Winnipeg was on the back end of a back-to-back, and I said it, guys, earlier. I was like, you know what? If the Oilers lose this game tonight, it's an embarrassment. The Jets, they played 3 against the Senators and had 3 wins and on a back-to-back, and the Oilers, a loss against the Leafs, they had the rest. There was no reason they should have lost this game. So
for sure.
Obviously the travel, you can make an argument for the travel, but outside of that, but yeah, I mean, this was still a game where the Oilers should have locked up 100%. That's the negative I'll say. The Oilers should have locked up this game up 2-1. They had the momentum on their side out of the second period. They should have locked this game up. So the fact that they still ended up choking. I told Ray Bro in Al's Girls 3's chat, this guy, when the Oilers are winning, talks bear smack. And I told him to worry about the Oilers not choking the game. And what do? They choke the game, but then pull the reverse Uno on the Jets. Lucky is what I call it.
Okay. I wouldn't call it lucky.
Yeah, bro, okay, the Oilers need to turn this around because, people are making good points. We don't want excuses, but you put Dubois in there, you put Hellebuck in there.
Yeah.
Things change. Were the Oilers missing anyone, Ray, bro?
I mean...
No, outside of Clefbaum, I guess, for the year, but they were healthy tonight.
Yeah.
That's their lineup for tonight.
I mean...
Ray Bro's like, we're in trouble.
No, I mean, like, if... we're 3-4-0 right now. I mean, we're close to... if we keep the momentum up and get some wins, I think we could squeak in 4th in the North.
Okay, but then what happens after that if you're facing Toronto or Montreal first round?
Honestly, it's a coin toss.
So right now, based on how the teams are playing, you think it's a coin toss between Edmonton and Montreal?
For the playoffs?
Yeah, like right now, if Edmonton and Montreal were playing in a best out of 7 game series, you think Edmonton has a shot?
Oh, yeah, I get if McDavid and DRAISAITL steps up and Yamamoto brings that flair to the game.
I'm talking about right now, like today, the way both teams are playing.
Oh, like as they were playing like today?
No, like literally now, like this month,
now?
January 2021, the way the Edmonton Oilers are playing and the way the Montreal Canadiens are playing. Who wins in that series?
I would say Montreal. They're
I'm trying to... I was going to see if he was going to say Oilers. Okay. Well, the fact that you struggle with that should have been easy. Bro, here's the thing. The Oilers are just that team. And like that's what I say when people flip out on me for like flipping out on Leafs like losses. It's not about just losing. It's literally about how you play. Like the Oilers... Yeah. Ray, bro, let's be honest. The Oilers are what? We're going to be celebrating on Twitter tonight, yes? Probably? Oilers fans?
Yeah, maybe.
They played a little bit better. But go back to Wednesday's win against the Leafs. The Oilers played slightly not as bad as the Leafs did. Like, the Leafs played like shit. The Oilers played like shit, but not as shit. And they pulled it a dub. And Oilers fan base is... Well, it's like all Canadian teams. The Leafs are the same way. I'm not just saying it's the Oilers, but Oilers fan base is like arms up, celebrating on Twitter. Then Friday night, they basically play the same. They didn't change anything. The lines were the same except for, the last 5 minutes when Puljujarvi went on the top line? Yeah. But just because the result was losing, then Oilers fans go, oh my God, fire everyone.
Oh yeah, that I'm just gonna say this. Like, Oilers fans on Twitter are the most brainless hockey fans I ever seen to date, honestly. To say that to fire Tippett because you lost the game that the Oilers should have played better on is complete ludicrous. What Tippett has done from the 1920 season that no other coach did is completely remarkable. I mean, Todd McClellan did that in the 2016-17. I mean, that's like a one-off, but what Tippett has done to his team has been way better than what other coaches have. So for Oilers to say to fire him is complete ludicrous.
Okay,
honestly.
So Ray Bro, let's just look at the schedule here. All right, let's take.
Yeah.
Are you ready to take a look here?
Yes.
Okay, so you remember who the Leafs play next, right? And the Oilers play next.
So the Oilers first, Jets again, and then they go back home for Toronto for 2 games, I believe, 1 or 2 games. I'm not too sure. Yeah, and then I think the
Leafs have a bit of a break, right?
Yeah.
So as of right now, the Leafs coming off 2 wins. They're going to be healthy. They're playing. They played Tuesday against the Flames. Sorry.
Yeah.
So they played Tuesday against the Flames, and then they play Thursday. Yeah, against the Oilers. So.
Yeah.
If the Oilers don't change anything, and lose to the Jets, are you confident going into the Leafs series, or are you like, okay, let's try to split against the Leafs again and then smack Ottawa? Is that what you're trying to do, or what?
I mean, for the Leafs, you really don't know what's going to happen because both teams are very inconsistent. Like, as you say about the Leafs, as I say about the Oilers, you don't know what's going to happen. Like,
for sure. I would say the Oilers are more inconsistent, but it's close.
Yeah. Like, who knows? Like, the Leafs might beat us 2-0, or we might beat the Leafs, 2-0, or we might split it. Who knows? really.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to look at the Oilers' schedule here because, like, honestly, the Oilers don't have it too bad.
Yeah.
Their next, like, they play Winnipeg, and their travel's like not bad. They play in Edmonton 4 straight games, then Calgary, so like basically no travel. And then a little
Calgary's
road
like
trip,
3 hours
Ottawa, Montreal, and they're back in Alberta they're literally back in Alberta for another 4 straight games.
Yeah.
Vancouver twice, so basically no travel, and then again Alberta for like literally like 7 straight games. Bro, I don't want excuses, bro. At this point, like, get your shit together. They have like look at Montreal's travel, look at like even Toronto's travel right now, and then look at like Ottawa's travel, and then look at Edmonton's travel. They have one tough They have one tough 3-game stretch here. That's literally 2 of them are against Ottawa. They should not be losing to Ottawa. I'm sorry, Ottawa's again. For sure. Unless Ottawa's going off or Ottawa has the energy, Edmonton should be winning at least one of those games, probably both. And then they play Montreal once. Outside of that, in Edmonton, in Calgary, in Edmonton, Vancouver, in Edmonton, Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton. Like, bro, there's too much at home. Like, they're comfortable. They should get their shit together, figure out the lines. Honestly, tonight's offense wasn't horrible, but the fact that you were only up 2-1 that whole time and couldn't close out the game, I still think they should bring back the DRAISAITL line.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, that DRAISAITL line was the best line in hockey last year for the short period of time that has. So what my lines would be if I was Dave Tippett would be Cahoon, McDavid, Puljujarvi, and then the dynamic line of Nuge, Draisaitl, Yamamoto. That top 6 is what I'm more comfortable with. But I also like Nuge with McDavid and Puljujarvi. That's a perfectly fine line.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with you. Like I said, I wouldn't mind Tyler Ennis or Cahoon, either one with McDavid, but I do think you have to try the Draisaitl line at some point.
Yeah, for sure.
And again, I mean, if the Oilers want to take it seriously, like, it's going to be one of those seasons for the Oilers. I don't see much changing. Like, again, they can improve the offense, but I just think in terms of, like, their overall team, if they do manage to get in that spot, like, again, I only said the Oilers would finish high in the division because I thought their wins would outweigh their losses in this inconsistent roller coaster. And I thought, you know what, Montreal and Calgary will just be these 2 solid teams that, again, people are getting too ahead of themselves with Montreal. I think Montreal is a good team, but let's relax. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I'm seeing people say Montreal is the best team in the league. Like, okay, let's take a step back here. Montreal played Vancouver, who played like trash, played Edmonton, who played like trash, and lost to Toronto, who played like trash. So I'm saying Montreal, you guys know I've given Montreal so much credit. I gave Suzuki so much credit, but
yeah, for sure.
Yes, they're the best team in the standings. How many games in? 7, 8? Right now, this Canadian division, Kim said something that, like, I sort of, like, I disagree with, but I also just, like, will say, right now, the Canadian teams, like, up until this point, have played the worst. I don't think they are the worst. I don't think it is the worst division. But right now, if you look at the other teams throughout the rest of the league, I look at the Canadian division and go, bro, a lot of these teams have not played to their potential. I don't think Edmonton has played to their potential. I don't think Winnipeg has played to their potential away. I mean, obviously they dominated the Ottawa series, but outside of that, I don't think Toronto, up until maybe you can make an argument these last 2 games, Toronto's played well. I don't think they've played to their potential. Montreal, has played to their potential, and that's why they're first in the division right now. And I don't think... who was the other team I said? Oh, Vancouver. Obviously, I don't think Vancouver's played to their potential.
Yeah, for sure.
That right now says enough, and I don't think anyone should be panicking. I mean, John from Off the Wall said it earlier. Why are people panicking on...
It's only 6 games.
On the games 6, 7. Obviously, I get mad, you get mad, everyone gets mad. But I'm not out here saying, fire Dubas, get Sheldon Keefe out of here, Matthews, get him off the team. Like, Canucks fans, I've seen Canucks fans on Twitter full out say they want Pettersson
like fire
gone.
Travis Kent. Like,
they want
fire
Pettersson gone. Like, Canucks fans, the guy that said they said that, Pettersson was their savior. I'm seeing Canucks fans on Twitter literally saying they want Pettersson gone. Like, bro, you guys are out of your mind.
I mean, the best example is for those games is, like, look at what Buffalo did, like, the past 2 years. They're, like, the top team for, like, 1 month or 1 week or something like that, and then they fall back down to earth. That's probably what I'm
And
expecting
then yeah,
from
like
Montreal.
Travis Green, you're right,
Yeah.
man. Like literally, the Canucks go to the conference finals, and people are like, "Bro, get Travis Green out of here." Like, are you serious, man? Think about what he has to work with, and like Gaudette's playing like trash, Vertanen's like useless, not doing anything.
And you got Myers, who's
Yeah,
incompetent.
Myers has been so incompetent. It's insane. Myers has been so incompetent, bro. And their defense is trash. Like people just overlook to the fact. By the way, Mike Carter, happy birthday! Big happy birthday to him.
Yeah, happy birthday, man.
You overlook the fact that I've been saying it, and I said it on Canuck Clay's preview for the Canucks. I said, bro, look at what Chris Tanev did for Quinn Hughes last year. He doesn't have Chris Tanev anymore. He's going to struggle, and everyone's like shocked that Quinn Hughes has a bad plus-minus. Bro, it shouldn't be a shock to anyone.
I mean, like, that's pretty much what's happening now with Rasmus Dahlin right now. He doesn't have the Chris Tanev that Quinn Hughes did last season, or what Cale Makar had with Johnson last season.
Ray, bro, pause. I just realized what time it is, and an Oilers win. It is Sir Cardinal's birthday as of 7 minutes ago. Sir from the Six's birthday as of 7 minutes ago. And then Oilers, DRAISAITL, buzzer beater, win. That's for Sir from the Six.
Oh my god, bro.
All right, fellow Oilers fan, what do you have to say for Sir from the Six? Buzzer beater, DRAISAITL win for his birthday. I just realized, honestly, I was going to say happy birthday to him tomorrow, but as of 7 minutes ago, it's technically his birthday.
Yeah. Honestly, that guy is amazing, bro. He's a good guy, obviously. A great guy, actually. Not a good guy. He's a great guy.
Just good?
I said great.
Wow.
Yeah, not even great. He's
not even great. Wow, Ray, bro.
He is the best guy. The guy. He's a good Oilers fan too. He loves his hockey as he loves other sports too. I wish the best of happy birthday to him. He's a great guy. He's an awesome guy.
There you go. And McDry, I'm not an Oilers fan. I just wanted to represent the team that won. I got the Jets jersey in the back to represent Jets jersey fans. But yeah, we just wanted to talk about the Oilers Canadian division a little bit.
Yeah.
Again, Ray Bro's reaction was kind of funny, but I kind of regret because like I just didn't expect that buzzer beater to happen. Like as I said, guys, I was literally preparing for a live stream for overtime with Ray Bro. Like, Ray Bro, I know like you're obviously happy the Oilers won, but like, and you don't have to be disappointed in this, but I'm disappointed we didn't get a live overtime reaction from Ray Bro. That would have been hilarious.
I mean, overtime with McDavid and DRAISAITL, like anything could happen on overtime.
Thanks, Chad. Yeah, guys, in the chat, are you not disappointed we didn't get a live HTH reaction from Ray Bro for the overtime Jets? And what's going on, Joseph? Bro, this guy was literally about to react live with me for the Oilers Jets. I think that would have been so funny.
Bro, I had like this reaction, bro, when DRAISAITL scored. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bro, he was literally, bro, Gabby, Ray Bro was up in the screen. Like, I didn't record that part because I was like panicking to try to record. Ray Bro was up in my face going, bye-bye, bye-bye. Like mocking my reaction back in the Jacket series. Like Ray Bro. Oh my god. Anyways, I just like, yeah, it was not expected. I was hyped for an overtime reaction, but obviously DRAISAITL with the buzzer beater. But Tyson says James Neal can slash a goalie over the head, but Koff can't touch the goalie, having no effect on the play. What do you have in response to Tyson saying the refs were incompetent and biased towards the Oilers tonight?
If you're blaming the refs for a game that you should have won because of Demel being stupid, I don't know if you watched the same game as I did.
Well, no, he didn't blame. No. I don't even know if he's like he's talking about Kopp getting the penalty. James Neal slashed in the head. Like Brossoit.
Wait, in the head?
Yeah, he slashed Brossoit in the head. How do you feel
about that? Okay, if I'm being honest, like, okay, everyone knows this by now. NHL, like the refs in the NHL are like suspects from the start. Like when we're versing Edmonton versus like Toronto, Mitch Martin gets a penalty just for basically touching Nurse. But with like someone else, like
yeah, but right, bro, that's a holding call. I'm a Leafs fan. I don't even disagree with that. Like that was just stupid.
I mean that's kind of a weak call, and then you got guys like Gallagher and Simmons hitting guys head first, like back towards the wall. So
okay, so I'm confused again. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching the game, but like from half of it, I had it on mute. So what was the like actual explanation when the official called it no goal on the ice?
So basically, what he said was the stick touched the goalie's hand, so that's goal interference. So that's a no goal. That's basically why. Koskinen was about to get the puck bobbling up, and then Cobb hit his stick on his hand, which not which I don't
See, I was still suspect about that. I don't know if I agree with that. Like, here's the thing, guys, and tell me if you guys remember what I'm talking about here. Remember in the playoffs, Hurricanes, Oilers, Peter Mrazek put his glove on the puck. Like, I don't know which Bruins player it was, but literally swipes his glove out from the puck, and then the Bruins score. But that's not goalie interference, but you're calling this goalie interference tonight. Like, how is that with Peter Mrazek's literally glove on the puck, smacks the glove, puck comes out, and then the Bruins score and it gets allowed in the playoffs. But this was goalie interference. Wait, where's the double standard, please?
I feel like now the NHL is trying to tighten up with goalie.
Bro, this is in the season though. That was literally in the playoffs. How do you miss that in the playoffs? But then in the season,
again, it's pretty suspect of the NHL refs. I mean, everyone thought NHL now is bad. Look at what happened in the World Juniors. How bad that is. Refs as of late has been very I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what the refs are doing for calls. So it's either if someone challenges for an offside or whatever, it's basically a coin toss whether or not the referee tries to actually do something like a good call or just end up being blind.
Okay, so make your statement here on the stream. Do you think the officiating was fair tonight, or do you think the officiating was more on the other side?
I mean, obviously you shouldn't blame the game off the refs, but I don't know if you can really other than that goal interference call. I don't know, the goal call off goal for that the supposed to be second goal. I don't know why I have a brain fart again, but honestly, I feel like aside from that, it was.
So you agree with the officials calling that penalty on DeMello at the end?
Oh yeah.
and that has no bias towards the result of the game.
No bias. Other than that, the goal interference, the goal interference, that one was kind of stuck. I wouldn't it's kind of a gray area, so that one isn't it's hard for people to judge that game. But all the other ones, I feel like it was good calls.
All right.
But hey, who knows?
I would like to make a statement to the. This is an HTH live stream, but in no way does Raybro's takes or cold takes or bad calls towards a game represent myself or the Hot Take Hockey brand in any way. Raybro is Raybro. We don't claim him. He is his own being. He's an Oilers fan. I'm just joking. We love Raybro, but
I mean, okay.
But Evan Bouchard ain't it.
Oh my god. You're making Skinner happy now. Come on, man.
All right, Ray, bro, any last kind of, and then we'll answer some questions in the chat. Any last statements on this game?
It was a good game for both. It was a nice game to watch. Obviously suspect calls at times. Oilers should have had it in the bag, lost it, but got it back again. That shouldn't happen. I mean, we have to clean that up. The Oilers have to clean up that play for when we're trying to make a push to the playoffs. And the Jets have to have better IQ, especially DeMello.
Nolan Hockey says, Raybro blocking out the holding penalties like Forbert blocked out McDavid fairly.
Oh.
Any response to that?
No comment.
All right. Thomas says, Raybro, check chat. And,
yes, I am checking chat. Oh, Revenite. No, Revenite.
All right, guys, again, please do subscribe if you're new. Smash the like button. Go subscribe to Raybro. Yo, Raybro. Again, I appreciate, guys. Raybro made like a really cool birthday video for me back in July, and we were watching it last night. Pretty good of the community to come together like that, so Thank you, sir. Again, that was a cool video. And
No problem.
John, I am curious how much of a difference you think Dubois will make for the Jets. Huge difference for sure.
Whoa, Gabby.
I think
Whoa.
Dubois would be very. How do I put this, Jeremy? Dubois would be very new to life if he didn't come to Winnipeg with an edge, with something to prove. And honestly, he should have an all-on-the-line mentality, because if he comes to Winnipeg and shits the bed, if he comes to Winnipeg and looks bad, then he looks like a clown, like full out. He looks entitled, he looks like an idiot, and he should have shut his mouth in Columbus and actually proved himself over a full year, over a full few years, and then see what happens. But yeah, anyways, thank you to all the subscribers. We'll answer a few questions, or I'll answer a few questions, or maybe, I don't know, maybe, okay, how about this for all Jets fans to be happy? Ray Bro will take questions for 2 minutes here, rapid fire from you guys, and then I'll finish the stream on my own for the last 10 minutes. Deal?
Okay.
All right, guys, rapid fire questions for Ray Bro, and I'll read them and ask him, and he has to answer them quickly.
I mean, hopefully no Oilers slander. Probably it's going to be Oilers slander.
Ray Bro, thoughts on the Buffalo Sabres in one sentence?
Disappointing.
Easy Sports Guy, what's going on? What is your prediction to win the Stanley Cup? Early prediction.
I feel like Jets.
How much did the Oilers pay the refs?
$0.
What jersey are you wearing?
You know the man.
Should Torts be fired?
No.
Will the Oilers make it past the first round?
Questionable.
I'll ask my own question. Who would you rather have in the lineup? Tyler Benson or who was I literally going to say? Oh, Tyler Benson, like going forward, or would you rather have Archibald just for the season?
I'll like to see what Benson does, so I'll take Benson.
Thoughts on DJ Smith?
No thoughts.
Slayer says, are you really taking Jets over Avs?
I mean, Avs are a really good team, but I feel like the Jets, in my opinion, they can go really far with Scheifele and now Dubois with, Wheeler and Ehlers, and if they can make a big push for get D-Man back on a trade, I think they can do really well in the playoffs.
Do the Capitals make a run this year?
I mean, if you got Ovi, yeah.
Would you rather have Zach Castian or any other competent forward?
Well, okay. Castian is good. Like, come on. I mean, he's decent. I should switch on words.
Will Vancouver make the playoffs?
If they make a hot streak, yes. I'm hoping for Clay Emo.
Okay, so right now, who's making the playoffs in the Canadian division based on what you've seen? If you're saying Vancouver, yes, because that's, I don't know, a suspect take.
Right now it is Flames, Toronto, Jets, and Montreal.
Seriously, Edmonton's not making it.
I mean, like if it's the playoffs today, then
No. I'm not saying that, right, bro. I'm just saying, who do you think, based on this trajectory right now, based on what you think is going to happen the rest of the season?
Oh, easy. Okay, it would be Montreal, Toronto, and then it would be Flames, and the last one would be the Oilers, finding out the Jets, if this happens.
I thought you just said the Jets were a Stanley Cup favorite.
I mean, they're a Stanley Cup favorite of mine, but if the Oilers beat them out, I wouldn't be too disappointed.
So right now, you're saying the Oilers are the Stanley Cup favorite if they beat out the Jets?
No. If I said that,
is that what I just got? I feel like you just said
no. No, you're twisting my words now. No.
River, you just said the Jets are the Stanley Cup favorite, but if the Oilers beat them out, then they're looking pretty good. What does that mean? All right, we'll move on. I'm not going to put Raver on the spot. Thoughts on Ottawa's new, sweats? What?
You mean jersey?
I guess when he's saying sweats, like they're Young Guns or something. I don't know.
If you're talking about your jersey, their jersey looks awesome. I would want to get one. If you're talking about your Young Guns, you got Stutzel, who looks pretty well. You got Josh Norris.
Yeah, he was talking about the jerseys. I didn't know what he was talking about. I don't know why you
Oh.
just didn't say that.
Why sweats? I mean, yeah, there's
Sweats or sweaters, bro. Has anyone ever called sweaters sweats?
like you say the full name. You don't just say sweats. Like
Guys, in the chat, yay or nay, have you ever called a sweater sweats? I've never. I mean, I'm a hockey player. Like, I'm an OG, but like I've never called sweaters sweats.
I feel like Gabby was too lazy.
Yeah, I think Gabby's just on Kako. Like I know like Bucky and like
Barbs.
like bro, like I don't even know like what other short form like is there, like sweats.
Like, are you
like for me a sweat is like a guy that goes like ham, like a guy that just goes hard in the paint. Like you're a sweat, bro, like chill. Or like a sweat in like video games or something.
Hard. Yeah, like a try hard.
Like a try hard, yeah. Like when I saw sweats I was like, bro, is he talking about like try hard like Brady Kachuk or like okay, pro gamers, what is that question? Oh, well, I'll answer, or I'll ask a different question. Who finishes last in the league, right, bro?
Chicago.
You think Chicago after them beating Detroit twice?
Even if, I mean, Detroit looks. Of course they.
All right, bro. You know what? This is what I'll do for you. For your last statement, I'll put you full screen, and you tell the viewers, well, your summary of what you saw tonight.
Oh my. Okay. Quick summary. Oilers went out hard, but Adam Lowry scores for the first goal of the game, and the Oilers keep putting on pressure, but the Jets gets another. Jets go the other way, get a goal that gets disallowed because of goal interference, and then the Oilers come back to score their first goal of the game with Puljujarvi assisting with McDavid to Nugent Hopkins' goal. And then the second goal was scored by, I think, Nikolai Ehlers, which it was a 2-2 game. And then Oilers, 2-2 game, Wheeler scored from the power play that Nurse shouldn't have let in. And Yamamoto ties it up 3-3. And the last thing is that Draisaitl with the game winner scores to win the game. You get those 3 points, I'm not too sure. And that's a quick recap. 3 stars of the game. Draisaitl game winner, Yamamoto goal, and McDavid.
Okay.
I am not.
Show the jersey. Show the jersey.
Nude, you got the Oilers tarp.
Draisaitl was the player of the game, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why can't Draisaitl just play like this every single time and not play like Draisaitl?
Yeah, Ray, bro, why did you get all quiet all of a sudden? You were getting quiet there towards the end. Are you like whispering?
I don't know. Wait for you to respond. Like, I don't know.
Okay. Well, Ray, bro, thank you for the call, and
thank you for having me.
Go Oilers? Question mark.
Maybe.
All right, Ray, bro. Peace.
Peace.
Alright. What do you guys think? Bias takes? Were those some biased takes or no? I don't know. Alright, are we taking some more calls? Gabby, are you getting on the show or what? Is Kim popping on the show? A little call-in show here or what? Was that bias? Uh-oh. Alright. Wow, the Raybro slander. Alright, guys. No, I just thought I'd go live. Why not? Just to chat with you guys for a bit. I do appreciate everyone joining. Again, please do subscribe if you're new. I do streams, like, a lot. Like, almost every day. So, I appreciate everyone subscribing. Give this channel a chance. Go subscribe to Raybro if you'd like. Outside of that, I think that's about it. I just thought I would post a little recap thing. But yeah. Want to give Tommy your email? Yeah, I can toss Thomas the email I use. Appreciate that. Your state is finally allowing you to play hockey. That's cool. What state? What's going on, Nikhil? Yeah, I got a new cut. It's looking alright. I don't know. I like when it'll grow like a little bit. I like having like it like a little more kind of substance up there, so just let it grow a bit, you know. Alright, but I know it feels good short, to be honest. I like your cut, G. Thanks, Slayer. Ethan Games or Von Hooks' nice haircut. Thanks, Von. Hope you had a good birthday, bro. Looking like a dad. There you go. Anything else, guys? Got a big day for school tomorrow. Busy. And what do you guys think? Should I stream for Canucks? Honestly, guys, like, I'm just pissed. I should have streamed for that third period. I did it twice. I should have streamed for the third period Leafs Flames. And then third period, I should have streamed for that Oilers Jets game. But again, I was just like, I didn't think it was going to be that close. Like, I thought it was going to be a close ending in terms of score. But at the end of the day, I thought, like, the Oilers were just going to win, like, 2-1 or something. But I should know better that the Oilers choke. But then they pulled, like I said, they pulled the reverse Uno, which is pretty wild. Sorry, I'm trying to pull this up. Alright. But hey, let's get 100 likes. We're 13 likes away. We pick them. Canuck fan here. If you stream, I'll watch. Appreciate that. Yeah, Dad. Viveiros. Look at the Sens lineup first and then decide. Why? Alright. I mean, here's the thing. It's kind of like, I feel like Canucks fans are going to be watching out for tomorrow night. Because it's like, if the Canucks lose to the Sens, then it's like, okay, then panic mode. And that's no disrespect to the Sens. I'm just saying, if after all these losses, if after all these struggles for the Canucks, if you're losing to Ottawa, like if you're not coming out strong tomorrow at home, like it's in Vancouver tomorrow night. So that's just like, you already lost twice in a row at home. Did I see the Burns goal? Nikhil, I didn't. I honestly, Nikhil, so Rocha said that you guys won. I was watching up until the Fiala power play goal, so it was what, 3-3, and then the Sharks won 4-3 or 5-3. What was the score? Yeah, it was 5-3, right? Yeah. I gotta watch that Burns goal. I haven't seen it yet. No. Hey, 97 likes. Let's get 3 more. All right, I gotta watch that. All right, any more questions for me, guys? I'll probably do an hour. I'll probably stick with the hour stream for today. Well, I already did an hour earlier, so 2 hours of streaming today, not too bad. I think, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to spread it out with more fan bases. I think coming up soon. Again, I'll drop this link in the chat, guys. Let's try to get this channel to 1.5K soon. So go subscribe to my second channel if you want. We might start a podcast on that channel eventually. So go subscribe to that channel if you'd like. And Thomas vs. John hockey vlog. Yeah, Ray, bro. Honestly, that could be pretty cool. If Thomas wanted to do that when I go home. I don't know. It wouldn't be like soon. It'd be probably in a couple weeks, but I'd be down. Hey, Nicholas. Thank you for subscribing to the second channel. Hey, David Leons. I appreciate that. Who will win the Calder? My early pick was Kaprizov. It looks like it could be a possibility, so we'll see. But David, I really do appreciate that. Thank you for everyone that subscribes to this channel. It does mean a lot, and we're hoping for 30K. Maybe over the next month. Who knows? I mean, guys, we never know. Every subscriber counts, so I think if I go on a grind for streams, that's why it just sucks. Like, there's only one matchup tomorrow night. Like, I'm trying to spread it out, and like, so I might stream for it. We'll see. But yeah, that was kind of dumb of me. I should have streamed for at least the second half of the Oilers-Jets game. But honestly, me taking a break, maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. But I like trying out recaps too. So, but Edmonton Oilers, DRAISAITL, buzzer beater versus Winnipeg Jets. All right, let me just fix that. But yeah, ask any questions, guys. I'm gonna end stream in here in a second, but if you guys have any questions for me, and if you have any recommendations about future content coming up, that's cool too. I'm just gonna change the thumbnail. I'll update that after too, but all right. And yeah, there we go. And 100 likes. Thank you, guys. If you were the New York Rangers GM, would you send Lafreniere to the minors? No. Ty Smith for Calder? Honestly, Ty Smith's looked really good. How long for 30,000 subs? I'm saying let's try by March. I'm not saying we're going to do that, but I mean, if we get 30K by March, that'd be pretty cool. I'm going to try to go on a grind in February for sure for this channel. So yeah, we'll see. But if we get it by like April or the end of the season, 30K, yeah, I'll say let's try it at the very least by getting it by the end of the season, 30K. And then, yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Joseph says, what do you think of the Leafs game? I mean, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. Just a handful of stupid penalties, and all 3 of the goals went off Flamer skate. Yeah, Joseph, I mean, I kind of feel that. Like, I feel like it was a combination of, like, Flames mistakes why we won, and, like, we got a little lucky, too. Yeah, like, Matthews' goal is obviously super lucky. Yeah, like, Matthews, I feel like it's going to take a little bit of an adjustment period here if he's, like if something's wrong. Like, it seemed like he wasn't, like, absolutely himself. And I think the kind of trend of Nylander and Tavares being on their game, I thought both of them. I mean, Nylander's still looking good, and I thought Marner for sure looked pretty good. He's kind of been back and forth, like I said. And obviously Riley, I think that's a confidence booster for Riley, whether you want to look at numbers or not. 3 assists, he was involved in the attack, and I thought it continues to show that the Leafs defense is there to play. Muzzin, again, a great game. I thought Brody, I mean, since me going off on Brody, what was it, guys, game 2 or 3, whatever it was, Brody has been looking insane. Yeah, I know, Joseph, exactly. But yeah, I mean, Brody's been looking great since I flipped out on him. So yeah, Brody's looked good. Muzzin's looked good. Justin Hall. Can we talk about Justin Hall? No, I mean, I don't need to go into it, but he's super underrated. So good. Defensively, and honestly, I was worried that we needed another guy into the picture, but if Justin Hall continues to play like that, that's our top 4, and I have no worry for our top 4. I have no worry for our Leafs defense if they can continue to play like that. So that's my take. Like I said, it goes a lot into transition game, and it goes in a lot to the forwards actually helping defensively. Like if Nylander's going for a Sunday skate, it's not going to work out. All right. Who do I want to win the Super Bowl? A little disappointed. I wanted it to be Bills in there, but whatever. Yeah, no, Joseph, if Bogo just continues playing under like 14 minutes, and I'm fine with that. Like, think about it. Bogo is such a better option than Marincin, like so much better. It's not even close. And I had to watch Marincin play 18 minutes a night in the playoffs or play-ins against Columbus. So if Bogo is playing 10 to 14 minutes, then yes, I'm very happy with that. Red, 30K in 3 months. I think we'll get there sooner, only because I think I'm going to be putting in a lot of work, and right now our pace is like a lot better than that. So I have higher expectations for that. I think we can get 30K by the latest April. I think by the start of April, we'll have 30K for sure. If I put in the work, like I said, but it could be before that. I don't think it'll take 3 months, but unless John EV is going MIA or something. All right, guys, a few more questions, then I'm out. I'm gonna go. I'll go 5 more minutes, like I said, so we go the hour. But ask a few more questions. I think just like, again, tomorrow night I'll see how I'm feeling. If I go live for the Canucks Sens game, that could be a vibe. But I also might just go live for just chatting hockey for a bit tomorrow evening. I don't know yet, to be honest. We're getting it next month. All right, Revenite. I like the enthusiasm. Pro gamers. I think Dubois might resign long term in Winnipeg. I'm sorry. I think Dubois should realize he was in a pretty good situation in Columbus. You can't get like best of like both situations here. Like you were a number one in Columbus. If you want to be in a good market, chances are you're not going to be a number one centerman. I think based on the rumors, his preference was Montreal, and there's a chance he could have been the number one in Montreal, but Suzuki's right there too, right? So yeah, I mean, I don't know. If Montreal got Dubois and they only gave up like, that's why I think it's just interesting, because if Winnipeg didn't have Line asking out, does Montreal get Dubois with a trade of like KK, a prospect, and a first round pick? You know what I mean? What's going on, Greg? All right, guys. Ask a few more questions suggest content or ask a few more questions. Ethan Gaming, I'm probably not going to stream the Super Bowl. No. I mean, there's other people out there that stream football, so if you want to ask me for suggestions for people that stream, I can definitely suggest people. But yeah. All right, good night, Hudson. I appreciate you. Who do you think will lead the Leafs in goals, assists, points, penalty minutes, and fights by season 9? All right. Goals. I'll still go Matthews because I think he's going to light it up in the second half. Assists. I'll go Marner. I feel like that's an easy answer, but points. Joseph, you want an absolute just flaming hot take? Nah, I mean, I think I'll go Marner points, but I wouldn't be surprised if Tavares is like really close. I was gonna go Tavares, but I'll go Marner for points. I think it's gonna be close between those two. And penalty minutes, I'll go. I mean, I feel like the easy answer is Bogosian, but yeah, like if Simmons plays fourth line after, like when boys come back, but if Simmons is playing third line, then it could be Simmons. But I'll go Bogosian, but he gets some fights in there. And fights. Oh, Simmons already has 17 penalties. Okay, I'll go Simmons then. Yeah, I'll go Simmons, but yeah, I'll go Simmons for fights and penalty minutes then. All right. No, so Greg, it stays in the divisions until the Final Four. When's my top 50 prospect list video coming out? Honestly, Ray Bro, I actually don't know. Whenever I have time to like start focusing on editing, it's just like, man, right now it's just so messed. I'm trying to figure out this, like if I'm just being so transparent with you guys, I'm trying to figure out this internship situation right now. And I'm literally just trying to get going with school. So it's like, I think obviously I want to spend more time on editing, but I also want to spend more time like streaming just in general until like after I graduate, and then I can do both. Yeah, I mean, Ray Bro, up to you, Ray Bro. If you wanted me just to record my top 50 list and I send it to you and you edit it and make it top quality, then I'd be down for that, but it's totally up to you. Let's see. After the 28th game for every team, do a mid-season recap. Alright, Red, that's a good idea. I'm going to take a picture of that. I was going to do a mid-season thing anyways, and, like, not update my predictions, but kind of say, like, how I feel. Like, I'm going to stand with my predictions and, like, take ownership, but it is hard. Like, it's before season, right? But I'm just going to make a mid-season video or stream and be like, yo, this is what I think now, you know? Alright, Ray Bro, shoot me a DM. Yeah, on the way to 1 mil. There you go. You gotta get Rocket League. I know a lot of people want me to play Rocket League. Alright. Check Snap. Thomas, do you not know my email? Like, do I have to send it to you? Thomas, you know my Gmail. Like, I don't know. Are you on Kako or something? Well, Nikhil, the only one I would say right now I'm just not feeling confident in is the Oilers one. But that was like a hot take going in. Obviously, I'm going to go with hot takes. And I don't think the Canadian division is like one where you can confidently say one team. Like right now, I think it's kind of laughable that like people are locking Montreal and Toronto for the top two. Like, how can you look at the division and lock Montreal and Toronto for the top two in the division? I'm not saying they're not going to finish in the top two, but I'm just saying how can you lock them in when we haven't even gotten to like game 10? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think you can lock in anyone for the playoffs or not right now based on what I'm seeing. If Vancouver doesn't change things and Ottawa is Ottawa, then those two are not making the playoffs. And as I said coming in, I mean, Winnipeg's just a huge wild card. All right, never mind. No, Red, I'm not saying you were. Pro Gamers, you can carry me? Alright. Okay, Thomas, you have my email? Yes or no? Yeah, Joseph, I don't know. Colorado losing today to Anaheim was questionable. Let me just look at the standings just quickly before I end stream. So Central Division is obviously just confusing right now because Carolina and Dallas has only played 2 and 3 games. Same with Florida, right? So it's like we can't even like give early thoughts on the Central Division because Chicago's played 6 games versus those 3 teams only playing a combined 7. So it's like the only disappointment I will say is how Nashville had like time in the season and Dallas comes in and smacks them. So I lost a lot more faith in Nashville. And now with Columbus getting Laine and Roslovic, I will say I'm more confident in Columbus making it over Nashville. And Dallas looks pretty good. I would say based on what I've seen so far, yeah, it's going to be 3 of those 5 teams between... Like, I think the Lightning will for sure make it. Blue Jackets, Hurricanes, Stars... Or those 4 teams, sorry, what did I say? Those 3 of the, like, Chicago, Red Wings, and right now I don't have confidence in the Predators. So I think right now I regret my Predators pick a little bit. Panthers, Hurricanes, Stars, and Blue Jackets for those 3 spots. Predators are pissing me off. Not saying they're not going to make it, but right now, based on how they're playing. And Capitals, Penguins, Flyers, Devils. Bruins are literally tied with them, so like swap the Bruins and the Devils, and that's basically how I thought predictions were going to go. I mean, I thought Flyers, Penguins, Capitals would be top 3. I mean, I don't know. I still don't know why people thought the Penguins were finishing bottom 2. I'm not saying, again, things can happen, and maybe they end up shitting the bed and finish bottom 2, but it's still a Pens team that has that offense and has Crosby. And Gensel's showing that he's still picked up exactly where he left off, so... Capitals, Penguins, Flyers, I think those, and Bruins, those for me, like, Islanders are going to have to pick it up a lot. They're struggling. And Devils for me, well, Flyers struggled against the Bruins, but that's, like, also injury related a little bit. Like, Couturier is a huge loss for that team if they're playoff or not. And Devils, again, give it like 20 games and then maybe I'll give, like, I'm giving credit to them for sure, but I mean, I'm not going to be like, yo, Devils to the playoffs after 5 games. And then Sabres are Sabres, Rangers are Rangers, not surprised there. Maybe they turn it around, but yeah, that's where I stand right now. West Division, my only shock right now is that there's been like significant upsets like early on. Well, no, sorry, I'm saying that wrong. Like, not that there's been upsets early on because people are shaky, but just that, like, there's been, like, teams that, like, look dominant. Like, Anaheim and LA, like, in their Wednesday, like, actually looked dominant. Like, it wasn't just, like, a choke. I think Anaheim's win was a little bit more lucky. I am disappointed in the Sharks a little bit, just because 2 of their wins they should have won. Like, that one against St. Louis, they should have locked up. My biggest... creds I'd give right now is probably to the Wild, the way they've played. So yeah, I'd give major creds to the Wild. They're second in that division right now, obviously early. And yeah, if the Habs lose Tuesday night and the Leafs win, the Leafs are technically with more wins right now. What do you guys think? Jets, Habs, Leafs, Oilers. That'd be crazy. Imagine the standings for the playoffs right now. Leafs against Oilers. That'd be an insane series. And then Canadiens, Jets. That'd be fun too. What's going on, Ethan? Yeah, no, I just wanted to go live for a bit. Bro, your team is trash. Nick, are you talking to me? I'm not an Oilers fan, but if that's what you're talking about, then I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know if you're talking to someone in the chat, but I can tell you right now, I'm not an Oilers fan, so just because I'm repping the jersey. Puljujarvi played well. I like Puljujarvi on the top line. But what's going on, Cole? And yeah, Reaction Club. I was wild and when the Pens scored late like that, and I do have to watch the Sharks highlights because I missed the end. Hockey card opening video. That's a good idea. All right, guys. I think I'm out now. Windy City, big shout out to you, bro. Thanks for joining here. And yeah, Caden, the Leafs played decent. I think they got a little lucky, but you know what? They won back-to-back, which is, well, not back-to-back necessarily, but 2 games in a row, back-to-back. Hey, Rocky, I appreciate that. But again, guys, if you want to become a member, you can do that. If you want to join the Discord, definitely do that as well. I got to finish something for school quick. It's almost done, but join the Discord if you want. Maybe I'll go in there. I think we're going to watch an episode of The Office in the Discord, so a little watch party. So, yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord VC, we're going to do a little watch party for an episode. Like, I'll do it right now while I'm just finishing the school thing. And then, yeah, we can pick the episode together. We don't have to necessarily go in order. But, Fathom, thank you. Subscribe, like. I hope you guys are all subscribed in here. 50 of you. Thank you, legends. And, yeah, join the Discord. Links in the chat right now. All right. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the Discord. Peace out.